Hello and welcome back to another episode of Crimson's House of Clash. I am your host, Crimsonpug94. So we're going to go ahead and get this episode started, guys. And needless to say, the jump spell event has dropped. I'm not impressed. I honestly don't know what to say about it. I'm kind of glad I've been using the jump spell. It's been good. It's been good practice for me, and I was hoping to be, I was hoping they'd have what they've been doing, where, you do 3 attacks or 2 attacks or whatever, bring X amount of jump spells, use them, whatever, what have you. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into some replays, guys. Let's take a look here. I've been getting better with my air attacks, guys. That's one thing I've been trying to practice and get better with. Not really much in the way. Well, we'll go with this one first. This one was actually a pretty decent base to hit. Drop the dual golems on each side. They start drawing the defenses. Use the wall breakers to get the golems inside. Use the wizards to clean up around the outside. Try to create the wide funnel here. Drop the king, the queen. Try to get them inside. Let them start running around a little bit. He's got these one thing to note. He's got these openings right here, and that's kind of crucial because it allows the troops to be funneled in a little more properly. Note that the archer tower is about to go down. The barbarian king's running off to the over to the right hand side here, and that's kind of what we were looking for out of this raid. So the Teslas pop up. I drop the jump spell, start creating my funnel a little bit more. Rage the barb king up so he can push these last few defenses. Get the archer queen down in there. She starts going for the tower. The Valkyries. The big thing about that, the Valkyries were targeting the clan castle. That is exactly what I wanted. Note the Tesla's on the side. The Valkyries could very well have easily have run off to the side and have run around the trash ring going from building to building to building. They didn't do that here, and it actually turned out to be pretty well because it was funneled pretty well. Rage the Valkyries up, drop a heal spell because they're going to be getting a lot of DPS going on in the core there with the archer towers, the X-bows. So kind of used my heal spells a little bit in dual sequence there, but notice they used the end. I don't know why they could have used the end of the jump spell, but they didn't. But the Valkyries push up there, and they're just going to run around inside the core here, or inside this trash ring, and just wreak havoc. I still have my queen's ability. I had a clan castle, but I want to say what was inside was a lava hound, which was used for the following air attack. So, needless to say, I wasn't going to use the lava hound and waste it. The Valkyries managed to get to the outside the base, just go to the trash ring. I dropped the poison spell just so I have the spells ready for my next army, and that literally just about cleans it up. They get stuck on the wall and almost start attacking the archer tower, so it wasn't bad. It was only for 4 trophies, but I want to go ahead and show you guys a really good attack that I actually just had not too long ago. As you can see, it was about 5-6 minutes ago that I attacked this base, and it was actually really good. Trophy-wise and about half-decent resource-wise. This was actually a really good base in the sense that this was some really good practice for me. I'm not a big fan of the circle bases. I try to stay away from them, but this one looked inviting. So I drop a golem down on each side to draw the attention. Push the wall breakers through. I'm not worried about them. Drop enough wizards out on the outside here. Note how I have a wide enough spread of the wizards. I have a couple wizards down here on the bottom, coming around the side. I have the wizards behind here cleaning up all the buildings here while the golems are tanking, but I also have a wizard up here. He's going to start cleaning up these buildings up here while the archer towers are actually drawn in by the golems. So we'll go ahead and continue the replay. Now, I dropped the archer queen down there. I want her to clean up some of these buildings down here and help out the wizards a little bit. Drop the barbarian king in just to get them going. So we're going to go ahead and just watch along. The golems finally start tanking the wizard tower and drawing the attention of the X-bows, which is exactly what I wanted. They have nothing else. There is nothing else remotely near them. They have this cannon and the mortar and the cannon, and they have the Expo, the Bomb Tower, and the Archer Tower all directly in front of them. Jump spell placed perfectly. Valkyries get placed down. They're going to go for that. I didn't like where they were going. He only has a wall breaker inside the clan castle. Valkyries time it beautifully. I'm glad they actually didn't go for the elixir collector up here. But they, rage heal. I dropped both heals in there just because they have a lot of DPS. The Teslas, the Expos, and everything like that inside of the core. You got the one Valkyrie down here trying to help clean out a little bit. They're going to break through the wall. I dropped the minions up top up here to get them to help push the funnel a little bit more and clean up, just in case if something were to go south with this raid. Basically, the minions are going to get picked off going through here. We're going to speed this up here. But basically, the minions go through. The Valkyries are all coming down. It's over, guys. I had the minions up there just for security. And we get the 100%, guys. 19 trophies. Half decent resources. Pushes me about 600,000 in resources. Not bad at all. Relatively good. I'm going to try to get into a live air attack for you guys. I've been requesting a lot of lava hounds lately inside of my clan castle. And as you can see, I got loons this time. That's a shock, but max loons no less. And a haste spell. I will take it. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to jump in here. And see, that's the benefit, guys, of being a clan, level 10 clan, is the fact that we are now able to donate max level troops and everything like that. So we're sitting pretty good. Try to find a good grounded or a good air attack for you guys. Let's see what we got here. Also, the good thing is, guys, I'm starting to get more and more stuff done for the video. I have some software now. I have the outro officially done and ready to go. This one could be very inviting, but I don't like that level 14 queen sitting there. So I might come in from the right. Well, I don't have a third lava hound. That's what's going to kill me here. No, he's got that single target over there. I don't like that at all. I don't like that. No. Let's take a look here. I'm going to try and find you guys something. I really love doing live attacks. No. No, he's got level, he's got that single target Inferno Tower. Let's see what we can find here. See, these bases are actually really good in loot. Like, I'm actually getting something half decent today. Like, they're actually giving me a lot of stuff. But this one, no, because the Inferno Towers are right in the middle of the air defenses, and the what's it called? The air sweepers are pushing out. So I'd have to attack from the top, and that's just not going to really be helpful at all. This one, the air defenses are really spread out. He's got one up, one down, so if whatever comes in this way is going to get pushed by the air sweepers. That's one thing I've been looking back through my air attacks, guys, was that the I have some of these I haven't been paying. I've noticed I haven't been paying attention to the direction of the air sweepers, and that's actually been affecting these attacks severely. Because the air sweeper will push something away, or it'll push something in a direction you don't want. You don't want it to go, and it has to keep pushing and fighting back to get over to where it was. But the other thing too is that a lot of people are starting to be smart, and they're actually setting their expos to ground and air. I know, because ground attack or air attacks have taken over the meta for the most part. And as watching through Powerbang's videos, he actually mentions that ground attacks aren't dead. You just have to have a good army, and you have to have a good composition and a good idea of how to use that composition. I know, and I think watching with Clash with Ash, he actually mentioned the being able to watch videos of an army, watch replays, and I think Powerbank said something along the same lines. And kudos to those guys. Those guys are doing really well. They're making a good push. I know Powerbank's sitting in like Titan 2 right now, so. Like I said, we're trying to get to Champion 1. We're hurting a little bit in trophies. This one's debatable. Both expos are set to ground. The air defenses are pretty easy to get to. Where are the air sweepers? Air sweepers, air sweepers. Where is it? Okay, one's facing that way. I really want to hit this guy's, but I'm not sure, only because of the fact that he was only worth 4 trophies, and I don't know. Something wasn't sitting right. And I like to go with my instinct, and if something doesn't sit right, I don't attack it. I really would love to get a good air attack going here for you guys. Because it seems like every time I try to do a live attack, I either never find anybody or we sit in the clouds too much, and I don't like that at all. I feel it detracts from the video. But we're gonna give it 5 more bases and see what we can find. Okay. No. Probably should have attacked that Town Hall 9, but it's whatever. You know, opportunity presents itself. You know, sometimes you got to sift through, and you sit there and you think, oh, I should have attacked that base, but then when you look at it, you're like, eh. You come across something a little bit better in the next couple bases. That's 3. There's 1. There's 2. Okay, he's spread out pretty well. Where's that Archer Queen? His Expos are all set to ground. Guys, we're gonna try this. I don't know if it's gonna work. Where's the air sweepers real quick? Okay, one's facing that way, one's facing that way. Okay, we're going to give this a go in 3, 2, 1. Go. Lava's down. Do that, do that. Oh, shit. Drop the haste spells. Get the rage in there. Get them into the core. Drop that rage there. Wizards down below. I'm going to drop the clan castle behind. We're going to do that. Drop that right there on them. Oh, shit, guys. We messed up. We messed up bad. This is not what I wanted. This isn't good at all. Just in the sense that I'm going to have to play a lot of cleanup now. I wasn't paying attention. We do not have our heroes. We're in for some trouble, guys. I got to clean up as quick as possible here before we suffer too much. We're gonna get the 1 star at least, guys. That was my fault. Huge oversight. Not what I wanted to do, but needless to say, I think this air attack went over really well. I mean, granted, the air defense is still standing. Everything's gonna go to the nearest defense. We hit for some resources, not bad, but it was a decent hit. 86%, 1 star. I mean, like I said, I forgot that the heroes weren't even in the army because of the last raid that I did a few minutes prior. So all in all, not bad. We managed to push up some trophies, but anyway, this has been Crimsonpug94. If you've made it to this point in the video, please leave a like. Please leave a comment down below with what you guys want to see, what you guys want to do. I'll go ahead and get this video posted as soon as I can. This has been Crimsonpug94. Clash away.
Everything changes.